Welcome to the channel. I'm the Bitter Wizard, and today I'm going to be playing through Mission 5 of the Revelations DLC. This is open. Get a codex page here. Let's see. Yeah, this is the whole other side of the main hub area in Purgatory. I'm guessing we just take that stone back to the center. Another codex page. That sounds scary as fuck.
Look into the eyes of the fallen. Their final reckoning. A fracture in your prison.
King Novik? No.
We can't leave him there.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
I've heard enough.
If we leave him, there could be more than just peace. Prosperity. I have been assured. Think of your people.
That's sad. I liked King Novik pretty good. He let us use his Atlan mech. Once. I do appreciate that he was nice enough to share, though. Oh, okay. Guess now we get to avenge him. His armor looks fucking cool, though. Right, I'm learning a little more about his moves. So I took the last couple of attempts and tried to learn his moves a little bit better. I think I've gotten a little bit better at his air projectiles. I don't stick around for his whole combo there very much, so I wasn't prepared for that extra hit. Almost got that. Ooh. Focus too much on the dogs. Slash early. It's gonna be okay. Gonna get him? Am I gonna get him? Comes down to dodging this.
Look at him. He is the brave son of your ally. The Sentinels tired of this endless war. In time, all of Argentina will turn to me for salvation.
Yeah, looks like I get a checkpoint. That's fine. Has new moves too. So for this, he does horizontal then vertical, and it's always, you know, bottom then top. Still really fast. This move's the same, just with 2 rows of the crosses afterwards. It looks like he's shorting out like a Terminator. Oh, it's new combo. New combo.
Sentinels tired of this endless war. In time, all of Argentina will turn to me for salvation.
Alright, let's see if I can get him past this time. Probably not.
Evolution, Marek. We are evolving, unifying our worlds to live in peace. Nova died so we could live. I will honor his selfless act. He knew the Slayer was responsible for his death. And you saw it. He comes now for you. He brings the Horde. He'll leave us in ashes.
Phase 3. Whoa, okay.
Out of the ashes of your defeat, a new world is forming. With Azrac slain, the Council accepted my terms.
Okay, more ground shockwaves now.
Now begins the Age of Ascension.
Whoa. I have no clue what to do in that situation. They started sending golden cacodemon fences against us. I feel like I get his new attack patterns a little better now. I also figured out that we can't interrupt a certain one of them. So the best thing to do is probably to just wait until he's done and then get him with the stab at the end. Go ahead, sizzle out. Just because I know which attack to not try and interrupt doesn't mean that I'm completely used to the timing. That last swing that he swings from the ground up, I now see that that's pretty quick after his stab. Take that, bitch. lasers.
The demon's essence is a powerful resource. A gift you brought us long ago.
Get him. Oh no, I just stunned him. I think maybe I did this time though.
Useless.
Why is his arm like that? I guess she helped him find it. I really enjoyed that boss fight there. Marok was pretty tough. It took me a while to learn his moveset, but that's one of the rewarding things about playing challenging games and getting better at them is you start off struggling a lot, and then just through studying attack patterns and dodge and parry windows, you overcome it. I'd probably still struggle if I had to fight him again right now, but it's all a part of the process. Let's see what the architect wants over here. I mean, maybe he wants me to fucking burn. Jeez. Whoa, this is cool. Looks like there is an area to display his toys. That's awesome. Oh, it wants me to go outside of the workshop. Their codex page. So that armor piece he just finished a second ago looked kind of familiar. Is he the one who builds the Praetor suit? Oh yeah, it is. It's so cool. I was wondering the whole time throughout the Dark Ages why his armor looked different, and now it's been answered.
The soul realized through pain. This suit, now your key. With a righteous heart.
I feel like he lied to us. I read some of his codex pages too, and it turns out that he was trapped in that area. I like Purgatory and all the other maps we got to go through, but I do kind of miss seeing the Night Sentinel statues and the Atlan mechs and their old-timey medieval that's also futuristic machinery flying around. That's right. You guys notice exactly what's happening. They are lying to you. That's right. Stand aside. Whoa, hey. Oh, okay. They're still alive. Thought they were dragging a corpse through the streets. They're so unfazed. Have Molotovs thrown right by their head. I guess considering most of the demons throw fireballs, they're probably used to it.
The Slayer is here. Notify the Khan immediately.
Yeah, you sound like Vega, both of you.
said he was dead.
Well, the Khan's a lying bitch. That's why she said that. Ooh, we get to come back here? Master key door. I guess you guys are paid a little bit more than the rest. Probably not much over here right now. This whole sequence, we're supposed to just make a straight line where we're going. Perfect place to hide something, though. This does not look good for him at all. Novik dies, and what he does is come back here without saying a word to anybody. He's like, I have Novik's weapon. Totally not responsible for that. Okay, good. She gets to see it. Maybe it makes a little more sense anyway. That is Novik's daughter, and having his axe could be like a symbol of leadership. It's her turn to use the axe.
Vera.
All squads, execute Plan Ash.
Everyone out! Now!
The Khan is trying to escape to the courtyard.
Can't hold out much longer!
Sighted in all sectors.
Hell yeah, some money. Next page. More money. It's the most secretive area I've ever found. I didn't mention much about Mark a few minutes ago, but
This facility is
It sucks that that happened to him. They put a tether on him just like they did the Doomslayer, and after the whole boss fight, he realized that he was being controlled and decided to stab the piece of technology that was controlling him in the side of his head. And then he just blew up. It's not good. Wish it got better, but he has to become the icon of sin later, so I guess we kind of knew that his whole entire outcome wasn't going to be the best. Jeez, he fucking moves around a lot. Where'd he go? Looks like I won for now. Okay. I guess I didn't win. I think I know how it is. I'm going to clear this one out this time. I'm going to focus on all the shield dudes first. Because once I start focusing on the arc vial and I get blocked by shield dudes that are just behind me because I'm walking behind or walking backwards, making things a little more difficult for me than it needs to be. Trying to get that arachnotron too. Forgot all them. Yeah. Some spear empowerment. Also need to do a little better at restacking my health. I get so focused on just trying to do spear moves and perfect dodge everything that I forget to just shoot the rocket launcher at my feet and get some health back. Right. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. Just have to find the vagary now. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm not sure if it's been confirmed in the last little bit if the architect was one of these or not, but he looks kind of like, I don't know, an underdeveloped version of him. It's okay if he is. He's a better blacksmith for it. I wasn't trying to do that second meat hook swing. Very nice. I don't want this thing to feel jealous, so I guess I'll pay some attention to it for a second. As much as I could actually handle anyway. It's like I don't have to worry about the Komodo anymore. Let's see what's down here. You guys couldn't have helped me at all? I think I've heard before that you guys are the Marauders later on. Makes sense. I mean, from what the Marauder on Doom Eternal says, they don't really like the Slayer that much. Oh, wait. Maybe you guys are nice. You're just waiting on me to get here. I shall do the honors. There's... weird things happen whenever I mix my shield throw button up with the spear slash. It's not very nice. I wasn't thinking I was going to be locked in here. Whatever. I play on different save slots for a reason, and it's for exactly this. If I miss out on something, well, I'll just play the level again, and I'll get it. Another sword, it looks like.
This facility is under attack. Please vacate the area.
My apologies, it's not a sword, it's a dagger. Red lightning. Yeah, that was 100% me. This thing's energy fences are just a little strained. And that. I do believe that's the strategy to use against that one. Just use the spear, dash through the big fence, get some spear empowerment, stab him, break his armor. Just delete his life bar with the Skull Crusher. Got him too. Look at that.
This facility is under attack. Please vacate the area.
It's a little mean. This door just closes itself the moment we see the red money. Just in case we were wondering what that was the whole time. Yeah, shield.
Escort teams, route survivors to checkpoint 2.
Warlock toy. Look at us go. It's gonna have a full collection before we know it. But we're making quick work of everything today. If I knew you were joining the party, I would have let the buff soldier one stick around longer.
Civilians are almost out. Hold the line until Valen confirms.
Until he confirms what? That he has cauliflower ears? There it is. All right. He tears the key cards off so aggressively. I'm glad he still does that on this. He's still not gonna let me through. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't want to use the Berserk power-up just yet, but that's fine. This is absolutely fucking crazy. Yeah, I think this is probably what it was for. Come on, what are you gonna do? Not a damn thing, that's what. I have no clue how the Berserk didn't wear off yet. I mean, this encounter was probably supposed to be really tough. I die a lot on some of the other ones, and then this one I managed to get through on the first try. So I'm pretty proud of myself on that. I guess I'm just more used to fighting Agadons and the Komodos than other things. The Arc Vials are new, and I haven't quite figured out a good strategy for getting past their shield wall, dealing with all of the summons that they have, and keeping the spear empowerment up, managing my health and armor. So I think I just figured out what the red money's for. It's probably for buying all of these special abilities at the bottom of the spear and the armor.
Your father's kingdom is broken, and your cities burn. Hell cannot be defeated, but it can be controlled. And I will be its new master. This world has known only suffering. I offer you this one chance of salvation.
Creators. Also, the rain looks really cool on all the characters in this cutscene.
He would rather destroy this world than share it with his enemies. Then let this primitive realm die with you.
She beamed up all the Scotties. Whoa, okay. It's time to get a rematch against this thing. I'll probably have luck after about 10 to 15 times of dying. Need to learn his parry and dodge timings, which for that attack they're a little weird. And get used to his turret summon things that fly around. I think for his leap attack, it's right after you hear the shiny sound. Got stuck on the wall. Now I have to get better at his ground smash attacks. That animation was so cool. That's gross. Have some manners, dude. Who do you think you are? I dashed straight into his purple skull. Yeah, take that. I didn't see his chest spike thing. Sometimes the Doomslayer just gets caught up in the wrong things and has to remember what's important. Yeah, take that. It's like phase 2 is in a different arena.
Forged in pain, his will now whole.
Okay. I didn't realize those nasty spit globs were causing an area of effect. So these projectiles, and I guess, well, yeah, anytime that he uses these, they take into account where you're going to be when they get to you. So they aim ahead. So you'll just have to walk, and then once you see it flying towards you, you have to stop. It's a little difficult to figure out what to do whenever he puts those on here in the middle of him doing all kinds of other stuff. I see. I have to pay attention to both where he's shooting all those goos and spears. It's so cool to see him use both the spear and shield and in the stun animations. Flashback? Looked like it was going to be a flashback for a second.
The time for politics is over. Reject the Makers and their ways, now and forever. It is by blood we will survive. Now stand behind your courage. Stand behind him. Our war begins now.
Fully built master key. Not sure how many of the secrets I got on there, but it looks like I probably missed at least one, wherever that weapon skin is. So there's a divinity version of his barbarian outfit, and also the praetor suit. That's sweet. So this is just describing the master key stuff. In general, I really liked the Revelations DLC. It was cool getting the spear weapon. I like that they found a way to put the meat hook stuff from Doom Eternal into this game. I think the levels were really cool. Hellscore was nice. It had a lot of interesting scenery and everything in it. The Cosmic Realm one was really good too. I like the Dust and Bones world that was on the previous level. The boss fights were all tough. It's kind of tough just learning how to use the spear and shield together, going back and forth between them, sometimes getting mixed up with the controls from one to another, but on an initial playthrough, they probably don't expect anybody to just have that perfectly down just like that, just because they're that good. Which is why they probably just had the story in the 4 or 5 missions that we did, and then there's master key challenges and all kinds of extra things to do to hone your skills even more. So I think I'm going to really enjoy doing all of that stuff. It was also nice seeing all of the flashbacks. Flashbacks were pretty cool. I liked the first person point of view that it had, the classic weapon pose. Wasn't all that difficult to get through the combat sections because I don't think you were even able to die through them, but it was nice to see a little bit of backstory to it. Now I just have to figure out what all the master key doors have, and I'll probably make some videos on that too. But if you guys liked watching me die a whole bunch of times against Mark here and then the henchmen and all of that, then feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and if not, let me know how I can do better. Take it easy until next time. Another thing I really like about it is just the ending to the DLC itself. It was pretty cool to see that the Doomslayer is just standing at the top. He has his shield saw and the spear, and it looked like it was setting up a potential sequel that's still in the Dark Ages timeline, where it'll just pick up right after where we left off on this one. Have more Night Sentinel stuff, have the Doomslayer leading the Night Sentinels, or at the very least helping them out a whole lot.